I want you all to always remember what it means to be a team player when you're wearing this GameChanger uniform. Everybody talking!
But along the way, we want to pick up those things like character, integrity, accountability, working well within a team setting.
I feel very excited. I get the opportunity to come out here and play in front of all these people.
101 exit velocity, 388 distance, pulled straight to left. It's a bomb.
So that people know when you show up to the field, and then I go out there and it's double out of the clock every single time.
Let's go!
Oh wait, hold up. You guys got the golf cart? How you doing? All right. That's crazy. I thought we were gonna have to walk 15 minutes. What do you guys think of the threads? I like them. They're nice because you can swing about 1,000 reps and you don't get tired. Hey guys, I'm Jason Ferber, otherwise known as Coach Ferber on Instagram, and we're at IMG Academy for the inaugural GameChanger National Training Combine for the GameChanger Scout Team.
The GameChanger Scout Team Network is a network of 12U players that were recruited by our lead coach, Coach Ferber. What the network does is really follow this team from start to finish.
We can expect to see here at training camp really cool metrics and data and analysis taken from some of the measurement and showcase style drills that we're going to put the kids through. We're going to get to see them compete at a high level against other kids from across the country. And I think you'll see a lot of fun too, because at the end of the day, this is about fun.
It's an opportunity for me to be able to get to know who these players are as people. Rocco, where do you live? You Italian? You're looking good. Where'd you come from? You might be able to beat me in a race because you're younger than me, like a foot race. I'll give you that. Anybody can see how fast a player runs, how hard they hit a baseball. What can't be measured is coachability, aptitude.
Mistakes are going to happen in baseball whether you like it or not. I think that that's something that's super important that you learn through this game, because learning how to deal with these failures is not only beneficial for your game as a baseball player, but just after baseball's over at some point in your life.
So day one started out very early for these guys. We met them for breakfast on campus, stretched as a team, went through a dynamic warm-up, ran them through a bunch of tests.
We're really just trying to get a good baseline on all of the athletes.
Open the GameChanger swag bag.
Oh, these are hard. GC on the back?
Dude, these are sick. I like the black and the white. Dude, the design of them is sick too.
Y'all first. How are we feeling? Good. Good? That was soft. Are we good? Yeah. All right.
There's 2 million amateur baseball players. You're one of 26. I know guys coaching 30 years and you never get one guy to the big league. So that isn't the ultimate goal. But along the way, we want to pick up those things like character, integrity, accountability, working well within a team setting. Think about living in a perpetual state of gratitude. That means every single time you come out, whether you fail, I'm just thankful for the opportunity to be out here, because there's a lot of people that don't have the opportunity. You guys have former big leaguers here, so we have guys that have real life experience. We've been fortunate enough to coach guys that have made it to the big league, right? It gets in a funnel, and you have to get more precise. Everybody here trying to get to the big league? We gotta learn fundamentals to be able to make you solid character, so that people know when you show up to the field, and then I go out there and it's double out of the clock every single time, every swing.
Move, dig.
Today's been metrics all day. We're basically getting baseline analytics. So 5-10-5. Speed and agility, running 30s, broad jumps to see explosiveness, functional strength test, which is like a seated med ball. You're sitting down and just as far as you can push, and then also exit velocities off the bat. Oh, he got it through! That's gonna be 90.
Strong kid. He's a strong kid.
You know, when you think about being 12 years old and getting invited to some of these things, dads, moms too, they work every day to get to, you know, be invited to something like this.
I just think it's a very cool concept. Somebody invites you into a network where all your resources go 100 times up. You have now a sounding board of people to be able to bounce things off when you have questions.
But this is really a transition period where maybe talent has gotten them so far. But kind of once we got on the field with these guys, they're physical and able to handle, and they're really professional about how they went about it.
What do you do for fun? Other than baseball, what do you do for fun?
Play video games.
What kind of video game?
MLB The Show.
Oh, I'll cook you in MLB The Show. What team do you play with? Let's do it when it's rolling. When the lights come on, Beanie. Boy, where the smoke's at, Rich? Good job, do way to turn on that. For the kids that we're here to help them too. They're 12, right? So they're not gonna be fully polished. For me, giving a kid a feeling that's young, that baseball can take them to a place that is judgment-free. When I got on a baseball field, I felt free. You think you could cook me in a game? Yeah. Nah! Yeah. I back him up in a low post, and then once I get the feet, I would spin one. Ah! Huh?
You're blocked.
Nah, I would have got it over. I would have finger rolled it right off the rim. Some players love to play because they love to play, but not every player is like that. So understanding what makes a guy tick is important at this training combine. So I'm gonna be asking more questions than telling people what to do. McCants, I like your swing, man. I like it. You look like you look like a really good leadoff contact hitter. You look like it.
One kid I'm curious to see out here is
Jameson Hanks.
Jameson Hanks.
Huh? Oh, you didn't get it? All right, Jameson Hanks. I feel very excited. I get the opportunity to come out here and play in front of all these people.
He's never really seen this level of talent around him. We've watched him since he was 2 years old. His dad training him for so many years. Unbelievable. It really is unbelievable.
I'm a lefty righty. I'm like a RBI type of guy, a team player.
His dedication, his work ethic, his personality shines.
Oh yeah, B. Oh yeah, B. Let's go.
But after the conversation that I had with his mom, I'm expecting him to be a player that stands out in a lot of different ways. How grateful she was, usually that stuff rubs off on kids.
All the hard work that we put in and the sacrifice that we've made.
So you have to find kids that they love everything about the game. They like to practice as much as they like to play.
He just loves to
loves the game.
Play.
One thing I learned today was keeping my head up and just working through this heat, man. It's really hot out here, and it's a pleasure to be here as well.
It's on today. Game day 2. GC scout team. It's game day today. Playing a doubleheader. Top 26 kids in the country. 13 on 13. And we're gonna see the best arms, one after the other. See a lot of seeds get hit around out here. We're gonna hopefully see something leave the yard. Cool. Thank you for cooking. Thank you.
I'm about to spill it.
You actually got it.
The players that we're evaluating in practice, they're all can play at the speed of the game because we measured the forces they produce and we did that whole part of it. And you're moving to the game and you're looking at a whole different set of tools, character traits.
Everybody's gonna be so early. Yeah, we're all gonna be early. There's gonna be a lot of ground balls to the left side and then, or left and right.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a lot of walks.
You push this way.
Oh, baby.
Oh, who's your favorite MLB player?
Ronald Acuna, basically.
So, Jordan, how was you feeling about today?
Pretty good.
You know, what are you going to do over for?
Day 2, we're in game and we're evaluating in-game performance.
We really want to watch these kids take some good batting practice, get warmed up, get loose, and go compete at a high level.
One more. Hey, can we get one more, coach? In the game, do you get one more? Always practice the way we play. So, one of the challenges when you're playing in these southern states like Florida and Georgia, and obviously the weather, not always agreeable, especially August, a lot of humidity, lightning, rains. You get a lot of these like partial delays, especially when working with young guys like this, it's always keeping them focused.
But it's still really slippery stuff.
Huh?
Huh?
It's okay.
What'd you say?
I'll slide. I'll just get on base and then I'll slide.
Yeah. Do is use the turf, to be honest. What you know about that, using the turf? Hey, Coach Meadows knows everything about that.
Guys can keep our bats going and arm the boys.
Mentally lock in too. Talk with your boys. You just lock in.
I mean, pretty much what he said. You just gotta lock in. Redo my warm-up and just...
When there's a couple of these like little mini weather systems going back to back, rather than go out there and come off, go out there, we might just bang it for a couple of hours, go chill out, sit inside, and then come back out when it clears up a little bit just to run the full game. I think that's the plan.
Wait, Coach Chaz. Coach Chaz. Night game is content. That's content. Let's go, Dalen. Let's go, Braden.
Oh my gosh, Braden got hosed.
Hey, boy. I'm going to right. Left. All right. Let's go, babe. Find the zone here. Aboard.
And we're evaluating reads. Does the player know his job assignment? Where to be at a certain position? So we're gonna see how well they adapt to different situations like that. What was that? Cortez.
101 exit velocity, 388 distance, pulled straight to left. It's a bomb.
I didn't even know it was gone. Like, I knew it was gone, but like, it was a barrel, but like, cause that was my first swing on big field.
Change the game on me, change the game on 3. 1, 2, 3, change the game.
Day 3 here. Boys got in for breakfast, got in here early, got out to the field. We got in for the day. We had some rain delays and some adversity. But we want to see who's going to come out here and basically still compete to the highest level of their capabilities.
He's gonna hit it off the 350. I said I was off the 350 par 1 bounce, and I was wrong.
In real time right now at camp, we're pulling kids aside. We're looking at their spray charts, pitch by pitch analytics. I think that separates what we're doing here at the GC National Training Camp.
Overall gameplay, game impact, you tend to see there's gonna be players that they seem to always be in the middle of something big happening. Doesn't talk a lot, he's not loud.
He was here at 6 a.m. hitting. He was already done sweating and went to the cafeteria, and nobody knew that.
But he talks with his bat. He lets his stuff do the talking. I like Richard Kleber Jr. Come up here, Richard.
Let's go, be aggressive. My name is Richard Kleber Sr. I'm here for my son, Richard Kleber Jr. He's totally opposite of who I am. I played football myself, and I played professionally with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's kind of more like a quiet assassin. You know, I was more vocal, telling you how good I was. Like, he hits home runs and like just doesn't smile, doesn't do anything. So very even kill kid.
What advice does he give you today? Just be yourself. You've done all the work that you need to do. Don't be nervous at the plate.
He's a 5-tool player in the sense that he's usually the fastest kid on the team. He's usually one of the strongest kids on the team. He hits for power, doesn't strike out much. You know, I'm just really proud of him because he listens. And I've been through being around other national kids or kids being ranked higher than you. I'm trying to teach them the little things you gotta do and being confident and just doing the work. If you do the work, then whatever outcome, it is what it is. It's baseball. Stay off the ground, let's go. We can't have no more reps, we good. We overworked, let's go, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Get two, let's go! Get three, he gotta throw you out, let's go! Get there, let's go!
You work really hard in life and you're a good person by nature. I think that, I'm not saying that life just opportunities come up out of nowhere, but they come up more than a person that is not trying to create their own opportunities and work hard. Wherever background you come from, what ultimately matters is, did I prepare myself to come out here and compete with any of my peers at my age group? That's what I like about it, is because it's the feeling that somebody can get that you can't get other places. For a young kid to feel like, I belong somewhere, I'm part of this, I'm a part of something. The next thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go play. This was more of getting to know you, your personality, what makes you tick. The next level is going to actually play real competition. This doesn't necessarily mean we're cutting people, it just means we'll select 13 of the 26 players to go compete in a tournament based on availability, their coachability, their character, and their skills.
It would have meant probably the world to me to get the invite. You know, when you think about being 12 years old and getting invited to some of these things, you work so hard to get as high as you go. I think that that's something they'll remember for the rest of their lives.
All right, guys, 3 days of watching 12-year-olds run around on a baseball field, hit, field, doing all this stuff, character stuff, how they were in the dugout. Who do you got? Who do you like?